Tell a friend to tell a friend. That's your boy Zen. And you already know what time it is, man. Everybody is asking me what I think about the builder for NBA 2K24. And I'm going to break it down for y'all, man, because y'all know how we rock it, man. I give it to y'all gun barrel straight, right? So I've been seeing a lot of videos of people posting builds or whatnot and doing this and doing that. You know, the first thing that comes to my mind is that people are going to post those builds, but they might not play on them. So y'all have to let that sink in, man. So the main thing is to take those builds with a grain of salt. You feel me? Some of them look okay. You know what I'm saying? And some of them look trash. Like, let's be honest about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to happen because those guys that were creating them builds at 2K Day or Community Day, whatever they want to call it, they was probably, you know, rushing to make those builds, you know, just to get some content for you guys, which I totally understand, you know, and we just have to look at it as that. You know, don't put too much into it, man. Don't get yourself all hyped about those builds because after that, 2K probably was working on the game then. So a lot of stuff probably have changed from when they went and did that to now. Okay, so that's something to think about. Okay, don't get yourself too excited about that because at the end of the day, you will have to go in the builder and create your build for yourself. Simple as that. Okay, but the main thing you have to do, and notice I said you have to do, you have to use those screenshots of the requirements and things like that to make your first build. I promise you, if you don't do that, your build will not be good. That's just my personal opinion because a lot of people will go into 2K24 thinking it's 23. That's not the case. I seen the builder. I seen those guys trying to put certain things up and get a build that they had on 23. That stuff don't work. Okay? I seen a lot of people trying to make a big guard that can ISO. That stuff ain't gonna work. Y'all better stop playing, man, and get a build that's going to do what you want it to do, you know, because those days of having a build that can do everything on the court at a high level, those days are over with. That's my opinion on it. You can disagree with me all you want to, but that's what I see. I don't see nobody getting in a build or making a build that can do everything on a high level. And I really love that. Okay? I almost got excited when I seen, who was it? I can't remember the YouTuber, but they posted a screenshot. They tried to show the 6ix9ine builds from 2K23. They tried to make it on 24, and it wasn't even close. Okay, so that's a good sign for me to see that you can't be overpowered, as they say, you know. And I'm looking forward to the challenge of going in the builder, creating some great builds for y'all, man. The builds are not going to be high level like they were in 23, which I'm fine with that, you know. And me being a content creator and those guys and females being content creators showing you builds the first day when the game come out, the second day or whatnot, we don't really know what the build can do until we go out there and test some things out. Okay, but we can give you a build and say, well, this build right here should be good. And we have to take that and say, well, this build right here may be good on paper. But until we actually go out there and test the builds out, we will never know. All right. And those guys were just making builds just to have some content, which I totally understand. So I'm not holding nothing against them. But overall, as far as the builder, it looks really, really clean. Okay. And I think it's the same as 23 when it comes to I seen somebody take the ball hand up. Okay. When you take the ball hand up, the speed of the ball go up. I think some passing went up with it. And some other things went up as well. So that's kind of the same compared to 23. But like I said, you can't get a crazy build like on 23 though. And that does my body good to, not my body, but that does my mind good, you know, to know that we are not going to have people running around with a build that can get, you know, 80 plus and everything, and, you know, some 90s in some areas, and be an all-around build. You know, I'm happy to see that, and I'm looking forward to learning the builder, giving you guys some amazing builds because, you know, we can easily say what can work, but we don't necessarily know. Like, we don't know the requirements to get certain dunk packages. Those are things that are left in the dark right now that we can't say with confidence that, you know, hey, you're gonna have this, you're gonna have that dunk, you're gonna have this layup, you're gonna have those dribble moves. Those are things we don't know. You know what I'm saying? And those guys are just creating the build for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just like giving you some content, giving you the inside scoop on the builder and, you know, how certain things work on certain builds. You know, I seen somebody make a LeBron James build that didn't have no rebounding. Okay. The build had hella strength, hella post scoring, hella driving dunk. You had good 3-point shooting. You had some good playmaking, but you can't make a small forward with no defense. Like, the build didn't have no perimeter defense, no steal, and no block. I mean, it had some block, I think, but it didn't have no rebound and nothing like that. So, you know, it's certain builds that running around. I mean, that's going around on the internet that have like super high ball handle, super high speed with ball, things of that nature. You know, people are trying to get certain badges with the new builder. Okay, if you got a guard and you want to go more towards the like shot creating style, you're gonna take a hit. You know what I'm saying? And that's a good thing. Taking a hit in other categories just to maximize the main thing that you do, I think that's good for the game, you know, because we don't want people running around with everything, okay? And that's not fun, in my opinion, to have somebody that can run around with everything on their build. Nah, man, we don't need to do that. And I salute 2K for that, man, because the game was going this way. It was going this way, man. Where it had went that way. Now, it's slowly starting to come back up this way, man. You know what I'm saying? After the builder, I think it's on the up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's green. It's going up that way. You feel what I'm saying? Now, we can all be let down when the game come out. But once again, when the game come out, you can't just go ahead and judge the whole year. Okay? Because when the game come out, they're going to let us play. They're going to see what work. They're going to see what don't work. And then they're going to patch something. Okay? Then, after so long, they're going to see what work, see what don't work, and they're going to bring out another patch. So I would give it 2 patches. Okay? I think after 2 patches, we can honestly say if the game is good or bad. Now, I may be wrong. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about it. But I think after a couple patches, we're going to really see what this game can do. But right now, on paper, the game is looking like one of the best 2Ks ever. And another reason why I think that is because 2K is giving us more information than they ever have about this game. Okay, a lot of stuff is getting put out there, and that's a good thing, man. We're not left in the dark on a lot of stuff, man. 2K is rolling all the information out, and that's really, really good. But like I was saying, overall, for the builder, I think the builder is great. Okay? You have to choose something this year, and that's just what it is. It may be 2 categories that you can really like get like elite stuff in, and then the other 2 they're gonna take a hit. As opposed to 23, every category was elite, in my opinion, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say the big difference is, man, not being able to make a super overpowered build, man. That's going to be fun. Your skills are going to be on display, okay? And that's the main thing. Your skills and your IQ. Those 2 things right there will separate the men from the boys. If you know how to play, 2K24 is going to let you know you know how to play. And if you don't know how to play, 2K24 is going to show the world that you can't play. And that's just what it is, man. Now, you can take that how you want to take it. But you're going to get exposed on 2K24 if you don't know how to play. And if you're watching the wrong YouTuber, they're going to lead you down the road to destruction. And that's just what it is, man. So if you haven't seen my channel before and you are new to seeing my channel, man, I only want to give you guys the best, right? So you might as well hit that subscribe button right now, because I'm going to get in the builder and I'm going to figure it out for you guys, and I'm going to bring you quality builds. I don't want to give you no BS I wouldn't play on. I'm not going to throw a build out there that I wouldn't play on. And over here, I focus on defense, okay? I refuse to give you guys a bill without defense, okay? And a lot of people will say, well, you don't need this much of that. You don't need this much. Well, one thing about it over here, you're going to have some defense. You're going to give yourself a chance on defense. That's the main thing. Give yourself a chance on defense. Don't make a bill that's going to go out there and be reliant on somebody else to pick up the pieces for you. No, we don't want to do that. When we send you out there with a bill from over here, we want that bill to go out there and be able to stand up like a man. Because a lot of people running around with weak knees, man. Y'all got weak knees, dog. Noodle knees. As my boy, well, noodle legs, as my boy DP called it, man. We need you to stand up like a man over here. Stand up. Stick your chest out. Play with confidence. That's what we want over here with the bills on this channel, man. We don't want you going out there half-stepping, man. You know what I'm talking about? So, if you want the legit bills, come on over here, man. Yeah!